everybody, Tommy Agent here from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm up here at Chandler Park, the course I manage and tournament direct at. Up here to talk a little bit about Millennium Golf Disc and one of my main sponsors. We're going to do a little review on the Omega 4 and the OLF, which are two of my favorite discs in my bag. I got Tulsa Am Pro on the camera right now. We're going to do some little field work, little throwing, and we're going to get into some good discs that I think you guys should put in your bag for this year and have a good time with it. And hopefully it'll work out and go for the best. So first we're going to start off with the new Q Omega 4 throwing putter. They came out towards the end of last year. I have two in my bag. They're a really good upshot disc. They're a great throwing disc. I personally don't putt with them, but I do like to throw them. They have a good stability. They fly great into the wind. We're going to start off with those, and then we're going to move into probably my most favorite disc in my bag, which will be the Millennium OLF. I actually carry three, but the two I'll be throwing today is the 1.5, which is the newest line of the Omega, or the newest line of Millennium OLF. It's the Serious plastic, and I also have a first run 06 Millennium OLF. And getting into it, the 1.5 for me is the most overstable 1.5 OLF that they make. This one I can throw into a headwind, I can throw it on a big anhyzer, make it flex out. I can throw hyzer flips with it. And then the first run is pretty much my workhorse. Avery Jenkins gave me this disc. He actually gave me a few of them. This one, I tend to lean on these more than I lean on my Scorpius or my Falcons. I can manipulate this in any direction I want to. I can throw it at a big spike hyzer. I can throw a hyzer flip with it. I can throw a big long turnover, and if need be, I can throw a roller with it. So these are two of my most favorite discs by Millennium. And if you're looking to get some of these, you can go to our website, Millennium Golf Disc, or Basket Case Disc Golf, which is my other sponsor. They usually have quite a few in stock. It'll be kind of hard to get the first runs, but I'm sure you can look around and find them if you'd like to. That's my newer or older one. That's one of the first runs I got. That one's a little bit beat in right now because I've been throwing it for a couple of months, ever since the Oklahoma Open. And then here's the newer one. You'll see the stability of this one as I throw it. We got a pretty good left to right wind, so the disc is actually fighting the wind, so you can tell the stability of how the disc flies with a left to right. And now we'll get into the OLF, which is the first run, which I'm going to throw kind of on a big flex shot. I had a good turn, still came back at the end. And then now the 1.5, which is the more overstable of the OLFs. But those are two great discs by Millennium Golf Disc. As I said before, they're two of my favorites. I throw them. I lean on those discs more than I lean on any disc in my bag. They can do anything you want them to do. And they're good for new players, older players, players with slower arms, player with faster arms. You get comfortable with the disc you throw. And I play a lot of tournaments around town and in other states, and you notice that don't let other players manipulate your shots. Throw the shot that you're comfortable with. I play with a lot of players that are just as good and better than me, and they throw, mid-ranges and fairway drivers when I'll grab a putter, or I'll grab my OLF when they're throwing a mid-range. Don't let don't let other people's shots manipulate your shots when playing this game. Play your own game and play the course. That's the number one thing you looking at as coming up from amateur to pro and playing sanctioned events as a pro sponsored player now. You need to look around at how your game works. Don't let other people's games manipulate yours. You throw what's comfortable to you, and if you would like to try a lot of these Millennium discs out, I would love to introduce you to the Millennium brand, and I'd love to get these discs in your hand and see how well you throw them and get you out on the course throwing them, and hopefully we can get some videos of you throwing them as well. Come on out to Chandler Park. We actually are getting ready to do the, I don't know, 26th, 27th annual Charity Ice Bowl in 2 weeks. We have a new 6 holes going into the woods. We have moved the course around a little bit. So we also have brand new Innova Pro 28 baskets, white baskets going in. The Ice Bowl is one of the longest running tournaments in Tulsa, and it's a very good event, very good charity event, and we would like to get as many people out here as possible to do it. And I'll be out here, and the Tulsa Disc Golf Association will be out here, Farmers Insurance, Sean, Tulsa Am Pro will be out here, and come on out and maybe we can get some of these discs in your hand and get you introduced to a bunch of people, new or older players, and let's just have a good time. And thank y'all for coming out and watching this video.